Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be memorizing our fretboard. Um, this is a continuation of my Ultimate Fretboard Memorization series. This is a lot of fun. So say hi as you drop in this morning. If you're not familiar with this series, what I'm doing is I'm sitting down with everybody and I'm going through fretboard memorization step by step by step by step. The last two episodes, we took a look at just regular notes, natural notes around the fretboard. And we went notes on the screen, play it on the fretboard, and then we also did notes on the fretboard, write it down. Good morning, Robert. Good morning. So just so you guys are aware, this time we're introducing sharps and flats. Now, this episode is going to be about a half hour long. We're going to do a total fretboard quiz next Monday, but I have somebody to go help move today, so I can only do about a half hour on the live stream today. And one more announcement before we get started, and then we are going to get rolling here. I'm going to likely make this my only live stream this week so that I can get my rhythm video out to you guys, which should be about 2.5 hours long. So we'll be taking a look at the rhythm video on Friday. All right, guys. So this is a pretty simple continuation of our last lesson, and I'm going to use the note F here on the screen to illustrate my point. And actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and use G. We're going to go ahead and use G. So as you'll remember, G can be played in a few spots on the guitar. And let's use the G that we find on the 5th fret of our D string to illustrate this point. So a flat, which you'll see here, that little B sign, is going to lower any given note a half step. So that's one note backwards on the fretboard. So our G flat would be there on the 4th fret. Now, if we went the other way, sharp, we'd get the 6th fret by applying a sharp, because the sharp will raise any given note by 1/2 step. Now, like I said, we've already gone through the whole fretboard here, so I'm going to break this up into a couple small sections, and I'm not going to introduce one string at a time. If you still need to go through that, check out the last two episodes. We're going to start with all of first position. I'm going to put a note up on the screen, and I'm going to give you guys roughly 10 seconds to find it. So we're going to start with the note B flat. Good morning, Bev. Good morning, George. Good morning, Nick and Robert. Let us know what string and what fret you're going to be playing that B flat on. Now, we're sticking to first position for about the first 10 minutes here. All right, guys, so this is the 3rd fret of the G. Now, as you recall, we have an open B string, which is the regular B, and also the 4th fret of the G. Sorry, the guitar is a little out of tune. I started very quickly this morning. I just finished making my coffee. So, B flat. We had 4th fret of the G for B, 3rd fret, bringing it a half a step down. Let's move along here, guys. We're going to let us know the note name here, what string, and what fret you're going to play it on. Good job, Robert. Good job, Nick. Correct answers in 5, 4, 3, 2. This is D sharp, and we can find it on the 4th fret of our B string. Again, we're only sticking to first position for now, which means the index is aligned with the 1st fret. All right, let's keep moving. We have C sharp here. Where are we going to find this C sharp? Let us know the string and the fret number down in the chat. Let's see if we've got some correct answers. Good job, Robert. D sharp, B4. Very good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, you can find this C sharp on the 4th fret of your A string. That's the 4th fret here. And we're sticking to first position for now. Let's move the needle a little bit, and we're going to go to this note. What note is this? What string are you going to play it on, and what fret on that string? This should be a lot easier now that you have memorized the natural notes and you're using the sharps and flats to move those natural notes. We give you the answer in 5, 4, 3, 2. This is G flat, 2nd fret of the high E here. All right, let's move forward, guys. We're going to go here. I'm going to try to include a good mix of sharps and flats. Let us know your answers down in the chat. That's what makes this so much fun. In 5, 4, 3, 2. This is E flat, 4th of your B. 4th of the B. All right, guys. What do we have here? In 5, 4, 3, 2. This is D sharp, 1st fret of the D, D sharp. All right, let's move it further. Actually, you know what? Let's not use that one. Let's do this one. All right, so what fret do we got? What fret, what string, what letter? Let me know all the information down in the chat. We're in 1st position for now. We're going to move up to 5th position in just a few minutes. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2. This is F sharp, 2nd fret of the low E. 2nd fret of the low E. I'm seeing some correct answers. Good job, Bev, Nick. Very good, very good. All right, let's move the question. We're going to do this one with a flat. What note do we have here? What fret, what string are we going to play it on? Let me know down in the chat. Good to see you, Prabin. Good to see you. Good job, George. Good job. All right, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. This is A flat, the 1st fret of our G. A flat. Okay. Moving forward. 1st position. What do we have here? What's the note? What's the string? And what is the fret? Let us know down in the chat. In about 2 minutes, we're going to move up to the 5th position. Start getting more challenging there. All right, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2. We have G sharp, 1st fret of the G. All right, guys. What note, what string, and what fret are we going to play this on? Again, if you're just joining us, this is Fretboard Memorization. I have 2 episodes before this. This is episode 3. Episode 1 and 2 are 2 hours long. That's 4 hours of memorization. If you go through them, you will be ready for this video. This is B flat, 1st fret of the A, 1st fret of the A. Remember, guys, this is going to be my only live stream this week because I am going to be getting the rhythm book and video completely done, which is something people have been really asking for. It's so helpful. We're going to be clapping 100 exercises of rhythm starting from square one. Let me know what note this is, what string, and what fret. I'm going to give you the answer in 5, 4, 3, 2. This is C sharp, 2nd fret of the B. C sharp, 2nd fret of the B. All right, guys, 3 more in 1st position. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? We're going to go here and put a sharp on it. Let me know what the answer is down in the chat. I'm seeing a lot of great answers. Good job, Bev, Robert, Prabin, good job. Nick, good job. All right, guys. This is F sharp, 4th fret of the D. 2 more of these questions. Let's do a challenge one. What do we have here? This is an interesting character. Let us know the note name and where we're going to play it. And the reason I'm picking this one for specific reasons, I want you to understand that they do in fact exist. This, even though it seems silly, is an E sharp. First fret of the E. Now why do we need E sharps? Well, if we're playing in C sharp major, we're going to need E sharps. Remember, sometimes we run into E sharps and C flats because we need to complete our musical alphabet in the scale that we're using. All right, last question, guys. We're going to go with another sharp question. Let us know the note name, the string, and the fret. This is great. Everybody's learning their fretboard better, and we're all doing it together. This series is eventually going to be covering all intervals, scales, and chords. But we have to know the notes before we do intervals, scales, and chords. Many people on YouTube teach you to do intervals, scales, and chords. Problem, the E sharp is not an F. The E sharp is an E sharp. Trust me. It seems weird for now, but you'll understand at a later date when you start playing in other keys. So the answer that we have on the screen now is A sharp, 3rd fret of the G. A sharp, 3rd fret of the G. So let's move up to 5th position here, guys. Remember, this is the index aligned with the 5th fret. 5th fret. That brings our range from this low A to this high C, and we may increase that C by a sharp, right? But index aligned with the 5th fret is the general rule here. So let's go ahead and roll the dice, and we're going to see where we're at here. We have a C something. Let us know the name, the string, and the fret number. Again, we're in 5th position now, guys. This is going to become a little bit more challenging. Let us know the answers down in the chat. In 3, 2, C sharp, 6th fret of your G string. All right, let's move the question. Oopsies. Everything went crazy for a second. All right, so let us know the letter, string, fret. Where are we going to play this in the 5th position, guys? Where are we going to play it? In 5, 4, 3, 2. This is our E flat, 8th fret of the 8th string, of the G string. Jeez. Sometimes saying all these numbers over and over and over again, it just scrambles my brain a little bit. I think it's, like I said, I've hardly ever thought in fret numbers, mostly just letters. Okay, guys, how are we going to play this note in the 5th position? Let us know the string and the fret number down in the chat. String and fret number down in the chat. In 3, 2, we've got the 6th fret of the D string for that A flat. Remember, A, one of the 7th fret rule is that this 7th fret is an octave higher than the open string below it, except for the B string, which is the 8th fret. Okay, so it's a little offset there. But that gives us the 7th fret for A, and then we move it down to A flat from there. Okay, guys, let us know the note and where we're going to play it in the 5th position. Give us the string and fret number. Everyone's doing a great job putting their answers down in the chat. We're about halfway through this stream. You guys are going to see me again on Friday. No streams Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week because I'm finishing my rhythm video and book, which is going to help you guys out so much. It's crazy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, B flat. 6th fret of the low E. That's the 6th fret of the low E. Let's do this. How are we going to play this note up in the 5th position? Give us the note name, the string, and the fret which you will be playing this on. For those of you just joining us, this is the Ultimate Fretboard Memorization Series. I'm going to be memorizing the fretboard one step at a time with my YouTube audience. All right, guys. G flat, 7th fret of the B. Let us know what note we have and where we're going to find it. What note do we have here? Where are we going to find it? In 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we have a C sharp. This is our 8th fret of the high E. C sharp, and that could be technically 5th position if you're stretching. All right, guys, let's move the needle here. What note do we have here? What string are we going to play it on? Let us know all the good information down in the chat. In 3, 2, 1, F sharp. 7th fret of the B, guys, 7th fret of the B. All right, what note do we have here? Let us know the answers down in the chat. Good job, George, with the C sharp, 6th string. Even though, so technically, George, real quick, I just realized you're talking about 1st string, C sharp. But 9th fret, good. Way up there, right? All right, guys. This is our A sharp, 6th fret of the low E. Let's move the needle a little bit more. All right. What note do we have here? What string are we going to play it on, and what fret are we going to play it on? Welcome to the stream. Trust, thought, faith. B flat, E string is correct. B flat, E string is correct. What about this B flat? Where are we going to find this one that's currently on the screen? Well, that, of course, is going to be the 8th fret of our D. Let's move. Keep moving. We're going to do 9th position after this. All right. Let's not do that one. Silly me. Let's do this one. Where are we going to find this one in the 5th position, guys? It might be a stretch. This one's a challenge question. We're going to stick with this position for about 3 more minutes and then move on to 9th position. And 3, 2, 1. So if you're keeping your index aligned with the 5th fret, you can grab this G flat by stretching to the 9th fret of the A. A little bit of a stretch, but it's only, it's a 1 fret stretch, so I think it's acceptable for sure. All right, let's keep moving. Where are we going to play this one here? Where are we going to play this one here? Let us know the string and the fret number down in the chat. We're going to do 5 more in 5th position and then move on to 9th position. Remember, guys, today's stream is a little shorter, and you will see me again on Friday for our rhythm video. I need some time to finish it, so no streams Tuesday through Thursday just for this week. Then next week it's back to 5 days. We have D sharp, 6th fret of the A. All right, let's keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Let's do... This will be one of 4 left questions. 4 questions left. Let us know the note and the string and the fret. Note, string, and fret of this here note. I'm going to let you know in 5, 4, 3, 2, 8th of the D, 8th of the D, A sharp. All right, guys, what about this one? Where are we going to find this? Let us know the name. It's all good, George. Part of this whole process is just, you got to keep quizzing it, and quizzing it. Urbano, it's good to see you always. Thank you for joining us. Good job, Robert. All right, guys. This one here is E flat. We're going to get that on the 6th fret of the A. Let's keep moving. What note do we have here? What fret are we going to play it on? Let us know. No worries, Urbano. There's always the replays here. If you guys drop in live, that's great. But part of why I'm doing this live is so that the people that drop in live can chat. But everybody, even everybody watching after the live stream, is still going to benefit. So we've got G sharp here, 6th fret of the D. 6th fret of the D there. G sharp. All right, guys. A couple more questions in this position. We're going to move up to 9th position. If you're just joining us, be sure to check out the first 2 episodes if you haven't, because those lay the groundwork. This is going to be a very, very long series where we memorize the heck out of the fretboard. And if you follow this series, you're going to be one of those people that just knows the fretboard, knows it left and right. This is A sharp, 6th fret of our high E string. 6th fret of our high E string. All right, guys. Let's do one more here. One more. It's going crazy. Where's it going to land? What is our last one? Let us know the name of this note, where you're going to play it in the 5th position. Good job, everybody, so far today. Seeing a lot of right answers down in the chat. That's exactly what I want to see. Good job, Robert, again. Okay, guys, this one is our D flat, 6th fret of the G for the 5th position. Okay, we're moving up, guys. We're going to the 9th position where the index is aligned with the 9th fret. Okay, so this is a little bit more of a difficult position. Actually, sorry, I didn't realize that my light was pointed towards the sky. You guys couldn't really see my fingers too well. So we're going to move into the 5th position. Just so that you're aware, our range now goes from this D to this high E. Of course, we're going to add in flats and stuff. So let's just start here. What do we have here for 9th position? Index is aligned to the 9th fret. Let us know down in the chat what note we have here and where you're going to play it. If you're just joining us, this is going to be a really long series on memorizing the fretboard. I'm going to sit down and do it step by step with you guys. You can check out the Fretboard Dojo. I've not even mentioned the Fretboard Dojo once today. If you want to support me, you can become a supporting member for $2 a month, which is the smallest amount, up to $25 a month. I'm going to have private live streams for all of those inside of the website. Also, certain memberships get copies of my book as I complete them. This week, however, there are only going to be two live streams today and well, Friday may not be live. It's going to be a video upload. But it's going to be a heck of a video. We have D flat, 9th fret of the low E for this one. All right, guys. It's moving. It's moving. What do we have here? Let me know what the note is. Where are we going to play this thing? Very close, Alex, very close. It's D. The last one was D flat. What do we have here? In 3, 2, this is D sharp. 11th fret of your high E. 11th fret of your high E there. All right, it's moving again. It's moving again. What note do we have here? And where are we going to play this sucker? Let us know down in the chat, the note, the string, and the fret. We've got about 5 more minutes in today's stream. So let me know if you guys have any questions. In 3, 2, 1, this is A sharp, 11th fret of the B. A sharp. All right, guys, it's on the move again. What note do we have here on the screen? Where are we going to play it? Good job. Robert is just giving us some great answers. Good job, Robert. All right, guys. This is D flat, 11th fret of the D. Let's keep moving. What note do we have here? And where are we going to play it? What's the note? This is 9th position. What is the note? Where are we going to play this thing? In 3, 2, 1. This is G sharp. G sharp. 11th of the A. All right, guys. Gonna keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. All right. What note do we have here? Let us know the answer down in the chat. No worries, Bev. Don't worry about that. We have in 3, 2, 1, B flat, 11th of the B. All right, let's keep moving. What note do we have here? Where are we going to play it? Let me know the note name, the string, and the fret. If you're just joining us, this is the Ultimate Fretboard Memorization series where I get on once a week and I memorize a fretboard with everybody. We're on episode 3. Episodes 1 and 2 are chock full of great information. We're introducing sharps and flats today, guys. Check out musicandguitarlessons.com for dojo memberships. This is C sharp, 9th fret of the high E. All right, it's moving again. It's moving again. What note do we have here, and where are we going to play it? What note do we have here, and how are we going to play this thing? Robert is just giving us answers left and right, and they're all correct. Very good, Robert. All right, guys, this is F sharp, 9th fret of the A. All right, just a couple more, and then I'm going to sign off. Let me know if you guys have any questions down in the chat so I can take care of them before I'm out. What note do we have here, and how are we going to play it? Let me know down in the chat. In 3, 2, C sharp, 11th fret of the D. All right, let's keep moving. What note do we have here and how are we going to play it? We're going to do one more question after this one, and then I'm going to sign off for the day, guys. Check out musicandguitarlessons.com. We have G flat, 9th of the A. One more question, guys. Where's it going to take us? Way up there, way out of range. In 3, 2, this is E flat, 11th of the high E. So good job, everybody. I'm not seeing any questions down in the chat. Remember, this series is about us memorizing our fretboard. Usually it's going to be 2 hours long, but I've got some folks that need a hand moving, so I'm going to go help people move because that's what you should do. So if you guys have any questions, you can go to musicandguitarlessons.com or email me at ross@musicandguitarlessons.com. Thank you, everybody, for joining, and I will see you guys Friday.